Hi everyone, I'm Delaney and welcome to my channel. This is actually the first video on my channel that I'm making. I don't know if I'm going to keep this up because every time I start a YouTube channel, I never really tend to follow through with it, so I'm hoping that this works out. So basically for today's video, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to make a good fan page and how to get started and how to gain followers and not lose hope and get discouraged. My first tip is don't lose hope. Starting a fan page can be really exciting and fun because you're excited to post all these edits and just be creative and just get all this recognition and get your edits to get thousands of views and get so many followers. But it's not always gonna be like that because sometimes the algorithm on Instagram can be really annoying and not everyone that follows you will see your edits the day you post it, which means your views will go down really fast. So basically just don't lose hope, just keep posting edits, maybe every day, and just use hashtags and stuff like that because that can get your edits to the explore page and people will see it and they'll click it and maybe they'll like it. Second tip is to make friends and to follow people, because when you follow people with maybe the same amount of followers as you, there's a higher chance that they'll follow you back rather than people with 1,000 followers or maybe 10,000 followers, because it's less likely they'll see that you followed them and then they'll take the time to just look at your account and look at your edits and follow you back. So if you have 60 something followers as you're getting started and someone else has 60 something followers, follow them because there is a high chance they'll follow you and then they'll probably post your edits on their stories and their friends or the people that follow them will see it and they'll click on your edit and that'll gain you even more followers. So just make friends, interact with people, don't be shy, just DM people hey, do you want to be friends, and maybe they'll even say yes. Number 3 is be creative with your edits. Don't make your edits like everyone else's. I follow a lot of people whose edits are exactly the same and it kind of gets a little boring seeing the same type of editing style over and over again. So it's just the same. You want different and you want creative. So when I see someone with a style that's really cool and I've never seen it before, I'll follow them because I really like the way that they make their edits and the overlays that they use and just the way that they do their graphs, because I just think it's really cool and cute and aesthetic and pretty. Number 4, don't get discouraged. When you are an editor, I've been editing for over a year. I've had a lot of fan pages over that time and I've always gotten discouraged. The first fan page I ever made, which was back in May last year, I got up to at least 900 followers on that fan page and it felt so good that people actually followed me and actually liked my edits as much as I did. And I started to get inactive as the school year started to roll around, which made people unfollow me, or at least inactive followers started to unfollow me and my views started to go down and I got really discouraged. I tried to keep posting edits, but then at the same time I wouldn't have inspiration and I didn't feel like posting because I knew that my edits would do bad. If I felt really proud of an edit, I feel like it would do bad because if my edits weren't getting that many views. So just don't get discouraged. If you feel like editing is taking a toll on your life, just deactivate your Instagram account, come back to it later, just take a mental break, just take a break from all that editing stuff because it can get really crazy and annoying. Just focus on the important things like school and your family and your friends, and just wait. You can just put aside the Instagram for a week or maybe 2, I don't know. The editing account can wait. Number 5, make smooth edits. Smooth edits are what attract a lot of people the most. When you make smooth edits, people are going to like them even more because they can actually see it and they'll like it and they'll think it's really good, especially when you use smooth edits with smooth graphs, because if your graphs are really smooth, then that means an even smoother edit and people are gonna like it even more. Also use cool effects like overlays, which can make your edits really unique and really fun and sparkly and jumpy, and people will like that even more. I love using overlays because it really makes your edit stand out and it doesn't make it really boring and just plain. So that is all the tips that I have for you guys today. I really want to do a video like this again if I come up with even more tips, because there are so many other things that I didn't have on this list that I could add even more. So if you want me to put more stuff on that list, just comment down below and I'll definitely do a video on that. Also, if you would like me to do like an editing evolution of my edits, I'll try to find as many old edits of mine that I can and try to just put them in a video just to see how far I've come from last year to now, because I think I've come really far. My edits have definitely improved since like last year. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that cool stuff, and I'll see you in the next video if I decide to make one. Mwah.